For the Slapper Association, couple of things. Let's quickly look at this critically and from objective point of view. I'll be looking at the comments on this slapping matter, and I could see that a lot of our people still have a long way to go, especially our younger ones, and they will still have to be tutored. They have to be lectured, they have to be tutored, they have to be groomed to become that person they should be in life. And I think it still falls within our space to make this available. Why do I keep doing this? For those of you that don't know, about 15 years ago, let's say 10, 15 years ago, I began to I reached out to a whole lot of big brothers. And why was I reaching out to them? I felt within me that they had obligations to tell us what they were doing differently that made them so successful for us to have a pathway to go about 15 years ago. And one of those people I reached out to was, I don't want to mention their names here. Let me not reach out there. So they are actually our big brothers, real big brothers, especially in the Nigeria political space. And after I saw reasons why they should come start talking to us. And after some of them, we spoke, we talk. I found out it's not because they didn't actually want to do it. It was just because they didn't know how to go about it. Because you will read about Obama, you will read about even Donald Trump before he became president. You have a lot to read about him. You have a lot to read about even the former UK prime ministers. They are politicians. You have a lot to read. You could just Google, you could just go to YouTube and see what they're doing. Because for our younger ones that are still coming, the mistakes we make, you're not supposed to make it. It's our responsibilities to tell you what the mistakes we've made, so you don't make such mistake or miss those mistakes again. So if we're not doing this, it means we're failing in our obligations. It's not right, but we think we are obliged to do this. And that's why you see us talking to you on this slapping matter. Don't be emotional about this. If you want to be with your parents, you want to have a good record, don't slap people. Don't engage in that. Even in Nigeria, don't fight people. Don't hit people. If you mess with the wrong people, it's going to be a whole lot of legal problems for you. Don't do it. This is taking us back to the event that happened in the UK, where the gentleman came out, the brother came out to say, I fought for the Oba of Benin, Oba Atokbele, Oba Atokbele. I fought for the governor. Do you know what you say? If I was the governor today, you come out of Opuli to say you're fighting for me, I'll deny you straight. You think our brother is going to support you? You think our brother is going to come out to say, yeah, he fought for me? He's not going to do that. You know why? Because he's going to put himself in trouble globally. He's going to be seen as a terrorist. Or do you think our monarch father, well-respected Reverend Father, a well-respected Reverend Father, the Oba of Benin, is going to come out and say, thank you for fighting for me? No. The Oba will not do that. You think Oba will do that? No. Oba will deny you straight. He's going to deny you straight. Because this is a well-reverend father all over the world. You cannot go there, go misbehave, mess up, and say, I fought for the Oba of Benin. No. Because if he comes out, if he's coming out openly to say, yes, he did it for me, it's going to be in a different case. I kept telling people, take Oba out of these things. Don't do that. Do you know what you just did? You just put the loss into your hands. And you know who's going to be responsible for it? You. And you make it, and the brother is making more mistakes. You coming out openly again to say it's not over yet. Do you know what you're doing? You're making a threat. Wake up, brother. Wake up. If you think somebody is cyberbullying you, you approach the court. You don't hit people. So why do we have to keep doing these videos again? Because we find out that a whole lot of our brothers, sisters, should I call them mediocres? Still need to learn. They still need to understand this. Hitting is not allowed. You cannot hit people. Somebody hitting you and you not hitting back does not make you are weak. It's not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of maturity. Imagine you guys see me fighting on the street, pulling up this suit, fighting on the street. You're going to be so disappointed. So you see that other gentleman that didn't fought back, did the right things. And you see this brother posting everywhere now? I wish him good luck. There is a case here. There is a problem here. And that brother must not be aware of it. If I was that brother, I would have by now been on my knees, begging out that guy, call it a mistake. Not to come out openly again and make another threat. And you giving this guy more evidence to deal with you. And you know what? He's going to deal with you, brother. You are not doing the right thing. You know, this is why we talk to each other, and that's why I'm saying this on social media. If I have had this number, I would have reached out directly to him. If he was even going to listen. How can you spend 20 years in the UK and come out and still talking about street war? Have you actually been changed? Please, if you have the brother's number, send it to me. There's a case here. We need to save our brother before our brother make this more complicated. As for the governor, take the governor out of this. That governor, I know, is not going to support violence. It's just I already find himself in the midst of these APC people. We don't promote violence in Esa. We talk. We argue. Maybe you could say, I've heard you say when Abba gets to Nigeria, he said he's going to arrest him. He's going to follow due process. That's what he was even talking about. And he's also the governor. And I don't think he's really going to do that. Because he's the governor of the state. A lot of people is going to speak things against you. Because now you're a public figure. Occupy a public office. So when people are not pleased with your policies, they're going to say something. That does not mean they hate you. And this happens everywhere in the world. Talking is allowed. Hitting for our younger ones, please don't take example from this. You're going to put yourself in trouble. Hitting is not allowed. I have to recap this again and say this again. Hitting is not allowed. Have a blessed day.